Evening everyone, how are we doing? Welcome along to Tom, Milton, David and Austin and everyone else lurking there. Hope we're all well. So we're back with some more CPF tonight. Hopefully. All being well. So we have got a few more jobs done here tonight. Roughly picking up where we finished last night. So we've got loads of machinery to bring back to the yard. Hey fast farming, welcome along. We've got this field to look at maybe drilling. We'll set a helper ploughing in another field again. Whilst we sort the machinery out. Find where I left the plough. So plenty of diesel in there, so that should be okay. And we'll head off this way and do the one on the right of the farm track down here. That's the plan anyway. Or the helper will, I hope. If we can find somewhere decent to start it going. Well, you might as well blame me, everyone blames me for something. Hey Tanner, I'm good, thanks, how you doing? So I'll leave the helper going there. And I want this one. So we're going to put some fertiliser on that ploughed field before we go and get the machinery. Might as well fill that up while we're there. There we go. Well, let's go and get this field done. I forgot to put the grass, hay for grass thing in again. Did put some bale trailers in, so we have got them tonight. A couple of other mods. So let's get this field spread up here. Draw of the masses, was it? Nope, no jeeps in. Don't actually need one at the moment. We'll put some in at some point, just don't need one at the moment. We'll start in the corner in the farmyard rather than the middle of a headland. Right, let's get this done first. Might as well put fertiliser on before we drill. Be a bit rough going this way in real life. 90 degrees to the plough furrows. Not at the moment, you'd think in that sight how wet things are, but normally it would be. So how many of you have gone back to 17 now? Or are seriously considering it? And you know Milton has now. There's two of you then. It's the West Coast you said you were applying, wasn't it, Fast Farming? Tom, you're on CPF as well. Hey Sam. Hey Nathan. Good, thanks. How are we doing? There's one or two maps in testing. Hey Carl, welcome along. Yeah, I think a few of us are waiting for the Western Shore. It's not bad then. Yes, angry cars are a challenge, shall we say. They do those. I'm good, thanks, Austin. Yep, I think you'll get Sandy Bay first, personally. I think one or two others in chat will agree with that. So, I can see Oxy has put something on Facebook this afternoon about the two new crops. Yep, I never played 15, so I never go at it on there. I've got it now, but I haven't spent much time on it. Oh, he's certainly taking his time on it, don't worry. Farm life is in a case. What have we done to him, Spencer? Mind you, I spent the last 2 hours in the John Deere on Farm Sim, so that's not saying much. So we get this one drilled with something. Not quite sure what yet. Probably canola, I'd imagine. Exactly, Milton. Get it right the first time. Rather have to do numerous fixes. Ooh, not getting drawn into that one, Spencer. There's too many good ones out there. Maybe without, how are we doing? I actually got a favourite as such. First 6 months of the year, I think, would be a nearer mark. Fast farming, what was said the other day. It's going to take a little bit longer because he's going to put some contracts on it, or missions. Put a poll up in the Frontier Designs Discord about that. I'd say that's a very good answer without. So if the winning result had been no, it would have been out soon, but as the winning result was yes, it'll take just a little bit longer. I'm afraid I was one of the ones who said yes to missions. That would have been Thursday or Friday you put that up. Funny that finished farming. Oh well, you might as well blame me, Milton. Just a small little piece in that corner left now. We'll drop the spreader off and go and get some of these pieces of machinery back we bought. Right, first field done. Go and drop this up the farmyard now. Yeah, that would be interesting without. Sounds good, Sam? Did like the sound of that number plate one they've been doing. Masses and a fear. You're spoiling yourself. wonder if we take this tractor or take the fence. That's a bit quicker, I think. Or considerably faster, actually. 60k against 40k. Not going to be drilling just yet, so we might as well take that. We'll take the case down there when we get the bale trailer. I haven't got CP installed still on here. Oh, we've got a big mist bit there. It must be going around the poles. Better keep an eye on that actually. Oh no, it has stopped that side of the pit, that's alright. Funny enough, I couldn't get into Shamrock in 17. Yeah, not a bad idea, Milton. Get our fields done first, then we'll take a look at some missions on here. See if we earn some money. Certainly do, Sam. I know Cast Laker fairly well. Right. Could do something slightly unrealistic here from a visibility point of view to speed things up. Are you in Frontier Designs Discord, Milton? Can't remember. Okay, Fast Farming, catch you later. I've not really left. 17 finished farming. I've always kept playing it since 19's been released. Hey Jeremy, how are you doing? Welcome along. Ah, you won't have seen that Milton. He's BB put in there about a mod that Ian's done, which configures number plates to the age of tractors, etc. when you set them in it. I know, Jerry. Bad Gav. Mustn't drive like this. Mind you'd be more worried about the old Bill of Voozer catching me driving like this than the training instructor. We have Stuart Trailer on here, Austin. Oh yes, had to put the Skybox mod in for this. Couldn't play 17 without that now. Let's face it, the skybox is one of the letdowns of 19. Evening 1174, how are we doing? No, I don't finish farming. Got any shaders on here. I've used them in the past but I aren't running them anymore. I know the tractors are a bit big, Jeremy. No, it's blue Austin. Might get a Marston on here as well once we get going. Did think I really ought to have one on here. Thought we weren't going to tell him that, Milton. That I found it vertical in the farmyard with the mower on the back. Skybox mod. Well, changes the sky basically and makes it look a lot more realistic. So you put a mod in, you put a sky pack in that just changes the complete sky in here to real life ones. You can really tell the difference when night comes around on here as well with the night skies. Right, bale wrapper now. Notice I'm not cheating using TARDIS teleport. Being good for once. Yeah, I did think about continuing our West Coast live stream series, what I'd done months ago, but I thought we'd start fresh on CPF this time. For a change. I think I've just about remembered to put all the mods in here now that we wanted. Probably forgotten something still. Won't be the first time. Or the last. Yeah, I have used the cow yard on there, that's quite nice. It does, Jeremy. I've got to speak to Nathan about that one. He's spending a lot of time on there as MP. I don't think the helper has finished ploughing somehow, so I should be very surprised. Which means it's probably got itself in a ridiculous position. Evening Richard, how are we doing? I've been deliberately trying to avoid the videos of the new map at the moment. Yep, it's stuck in the hedge. I've been doing something silly in that corner of the field. Let's just put this up here. We'll just fill in all the mist bits before we start it going again. Yeah, 42-day seasons is quite impressive. Well, that has taken one of those hay bales in, so I must have got that mod in now. There were 2 there last night. Could be Milton, but I think that might just push us over the edge, time-wise. Depends how we set one up. Uh, 6-day seasons. Yeah, I think I did read that, Jeremy. I'll be doing something with it, finish farming. I think 42-day seasons drag too much if you're doing videos or live streams. That's the problem with it. Alright, let's see what that's managed to do here, shall we? Interesting approach. Could do, Tom. Depends how many people we can get involved in it, how we set it up and what we do on there, and what time people have. So it's nice to be back on this map. Of all the maps in 17, this is the one I've missed the most, I think. Try to keep away from it so I didn't miss it too much, but gave in and went back to it in the end. Yeah, exactly. Without it would work if you're just doing MP, but if you want to do content, it's just going to be a nightmare at 42 days. It's hard enough to run the 6-day season sometimes. The theoretical map is Bullet Bill's Western Shore. Oh, don't worry, Jeremy. Woody's driving makes yours look even better. Mind you, I did run the MB track out diesel on there the other night doing silage. Oops. Yeah, I have to update you on a couple of the goings on that server in Discord, Jeremy. Why 17, Matthew? Because I fancy the change. Certainly does, Jeremy. Yeah, you can't just cut through to the fancy bits of the year, you got to make your way through the whole year on the server. Yep, I've put a bit in my Discord about that. They've got an exclusivity license with another franchise, which means FS19, obviously, or Giants. Yeah, I've read all that. I've linked the whole post into Discord. So we've got a block all down there to tidy up as well. That's too bad what they've got in there. It'll be interesting to see who goes back to 17, Sam. There's a lot of people out there who said they never play 17 again, so it'll be interesting to see their take on it now. Yeah, there is, Jeremy, in many respects, and I would hazard a guess that yes, the Western Shore does have multi-train angle on it. I can't see BB doing something without. Hey Rabbit Man, Cornish Gardening, how are you both doing? Yeah, I'd be interested to see without on that respect. That's why I've never said I won't go back to a certain game or won't do this again. I won't do that again. You got to do what the audience asks some of the time. Several of you said, could I do 17 streams again? That's what we're doing. Oh, help, it really has made a mess on this one. Oh, good, thanks. How'd Charlie do this afternoon? He's in another couple of good streams. Didn't manage to get along to him this time. Hey SG, how are we doing? Yeah, CP does have its advantages when it comes to this sort of thing. That doesn't surprise me at all, Jeremy. There's only one thing what happens if you try and get me to use a Vulture, Richard. Hey Bradley, how we doing? Yeah. '17 is certainly holding my attention at the moment. We have recorded a couple of 19 things today. Valley of the Old Farm is one I never really managed to sort of get into for some reason. I don't know why. I have, Bradley, but as the help has started on here, I'm just filling in where the help has been. I'm not actually playing it myself. If we're doing it ourselves, I'd use the GPS. Nope, logging's not a banned word. There's very few banned words on here. Stuff does seem to sort of hold a straight line a bit better as well. 17. Tidy this pole up. Probably got to finish the wrong end. We will see. Let's do a couple the other side of that block to the left as well. And we'll leave the helpers to it again. Once we just finish getting the rest of the machinery back and get some bales back to the yard. Before they get rained on or anything happens to them down the shop. Yeah, that is tempting by and large at times. I haven't without. Did think about putting it on, but I didn't in the end. For some reason. Yes, it does, Rabbit Man. These blue powers actually look like a blue power. With a metallic paint in some respects. Get this last narrow little piece out. Yes, it certainly seems to have out. Restream is playing up at the minute, so I'm not sure if anyone's on Twitch or what's going on. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, that's a bit of an odd one, that is. Especially how thick the grass is. Let's hope so, Jeremy. Okay, thanks, College Guardian. Chat is working with Restream, but the other functions aren't at the moment. So I can't see what's going on with who's where. Oh, that's okay then. As long as I know it's working and there are people over there. See them two little misfits there. Yeah, the newer version of Seasons is definitely an improvement. I mean, obviously a big plus for 19, I think Rabbitman will go with this one, is class being in the base game now. I'm sure he's very happy with that one. I think you might have mentioned it once or twice when that was first announced, that he's very happy about that idea. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with 21. That might be easily fixed, Rabbitman. I'll have to have a look at that one. Yeah, I do like that function. It's a bit of a pain at the moment with 17. I'll say that. There's one of the downsides of 17. Come out of the game to change your key binding. Especially if you're not 100% sure if that's the right one. Load back in, try again, find that's still the wrong one. Done that a time or two in the past. And I think I'll be pre-ordering it. Yeah, I think there is a slight element of that 1174, and not just BB for that matter. One or two others. Yeah, I had a feeling you were quite pleased with Class being in the game for some reason. Can't think why that came up. I mean, Peter J has said he can't go on with 19, I do know as well. There's also a thing we've lost one or two of the bad ones, which is no bad thing. Never played at Tiernan. It's a map I stayed away from. Oh, have you indeed, Jeremy? Was the original one not good enough? Yeah, that would be useful without. Not quite sure how they could do that, but that would help. Keep telling you Nathan sent them to me. It wasn't me. Nathan sent me those goat pictures. He told me that Milton sent them to him. Ah, just think, if I hadn't told you about that rabbit man, you'd have never known about that launch event. Right, let's leave them doing that and see what sort of mess she can create this time. Okay, catch you later without. Ah, that explains it all, Milton. He's a bit of a strange one, isn't he? Quite what he's doing with those goat pictures, we really do want to know. Right, set of rolls. And everything else in here needs clearing up the case then. Roll seems to have sunk through the ground. There we go, they've just glitched and come back again. You wouldn't normally do 60k up the road with a set of rolls in tow. It doesn't tend to do them a lot of good. What do you reckon? Tree or house for the helper? What's it stuck on up here? Tree, both? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, there's no telling what it's stuck on. We'll have a look in a moment. Just set these rolls down first. Very true, Jeremy. But I suppose it does help put your blood pressure up. Alright, let's go and have a look what it's done. Where is it? What's it stuck on? Is it still upright as well? Tree. Rolls in real life would just firm the soil up and push any stones in to help the plants to what we call tiller. I haven't, Jeremy. Go and grab the bales spike from the cow yard. Got rid of a few of my rolls, thankfully. Get a few more bales while we're down there as well. Got enough straw bales for now. Not so much bacon anymore, Jeremy. Last ones had 2 quarter-pound burgers, 2 jumbo sausages and bacon in them. Just to mix it up a little bit. Right, we'll have to buy a straw trailer when we're down there, see what I've got in here. Did put a few in. I could go really mad and put the irrigators on there, that'd be great fun. Using them things again. They're really good at getting in a muddle. So we've got 4 straw bales to load up first. And we'll get some high-end silage bales on there. I know, Mystic. We've gone to the grown-up version. And we got that pallet of net wrap to clear up as well. So I might just see if I can move beneath that lean-to for now. With this, somehow. Don't think that'll work, but we'll try it anyway. Spare the pallet with the bale spike. Right, trailer. What have we got? Put a load in here, so let's see what we got. So got the 2 auto loads and the Richard Weston. So I think we'll be going Richard Weston somehow here. Don't think we want a rear ladder somehow. We'll take the front one though. The rear one usually ends up causing me grief if I have that. Mind you, it looks like the whole trial is designed to cause me grief at the minute where it's just spawned. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong, Jeremy? Doesn't bear thinking about, does it? Suffolk trailer and a magic bale spike. Right, 4 straw bales. Let's get some hay now. Watch them go and spawn in a ridiculous place. Thinking about it. Just to stop them spawning in a ridiculous place, let's just park the tractor there. Better. Yeah, I do want to do them, Jeremy. Just haven't got that far yet. To start with, I was trying to do base game with the Goldcrest stuff I was doing. Now we're doing live stream as well. I will probably put them in along with Malfoy's soil textures again. Make sure we don't overlap them, we'll have exploding bales everywhere. I think a couple of us can remember what happens if you overlap the bales when you release them from autoload. I'm good, thanks. the front there is trying to do. It's trying to do a good impression of a 19 bale, I think, an escape. I think it's more Milton I was aiming that comment at, Tom. He's the one who was involved in that little incident on GD's live stream many months ago. GD's live stream where he sort of set the bales down inside another stack with the auto stacker. Oh yes, that one definitely takes some beating, Jeremy. I know it's cheating, Farm Life, but I'm really not bothered. Believe it or not. And if that trailer stays upright all the way back to the cow farm, it'd be a miracle. We can place the bets now on how soon I turn the trailer over with them 4 high. Won't take long, don't worry. I never said I wasn't going to use auto load bale spikes on here. If I had a bigger loader tractor, I'd be using the flat grab for them. Yes, that live stream, Milton. Okay, so one strap will go there. Right, let's just leave some silage one spot on the back now. We should be taking that very steadily up to the cattle farm. Funnily enough. Your powers of observation astound me, left said before. Tonight. Won't be auto loading the back ones on, we are going to spike them as we're going to be using them fairly soon. If we weren't going to be using them, I'd be using the proper grab for them. Yeah, bale physics and 19 are not a good combination, are they? Hey Ralph, how are we doing? I might even push it overloading these on yet, you never know. Stranger things have happened. Of course, even better if they won't come off the bale spike. I have a plan there. I have no idea, Farm Life. I haven't seen him yet tonight. We better put these on from the back. Okay, catch you later, Tom. Got 2 more there as well, forgot about them 2. Haven't tried them, Jeremy. V for change collision, and I've got button 4 on the joystick for unload bales. It says V to get them set to auto load. Hey Nathan, how are we doing? Not sure, Farm Life. Haven't been paying much attention to the testing list this last week. Just kind of look at what gets released and that's it. Sounds good, Jeremy. We might have to have a look at them. Never could get on with that kebab spike. Really couldn't. Just get frustrated with it. Hey Phil, how are we doing? Just before I knock them 2 off. Or 4 off, I should say. I think you could technically say Nathan is on shore leave, Rabbit Man. Hey Craig, how are we doing? There is a reason you don't see me do much logging on the channel. I'm not too brilliant at it myself. I'm good, thanks. Ah, that's good then, Nathan. That's certainly a lot easier to do it in GE, Jeremy. Right, let the fun begin. Good job I checked that back strap has come off again. That wouldn't end well. If that gets back to the cow yard without turnover, it'll be a miracle. So we know how stable trailers are in 17. So we've had one bet that I can't even get out of the shop without turning it over. Right, David was wrong, it's out of the shop. Shan't be going very quick with it, put it that way. I think Dangerous even comes close to this load. They might have done last night, Jeremy. Someone might have a little bit of a rage at the traffic. And got pinned between two of them, turned out of the cow farm. Okay, catch Layla Farm Life. Maybe Nathan. It's not actually too far from you, is it? From memory. Which camera are we on at the moment? No, no traffic, Richard. That got turned off. That trailer's irritating me. And there's some interesting humps and bumps on here. Yeah, I forgot to turn it on, Jeremy. I have to do that for next time. Last night it's the straw trailers I forgot to activate. I know this is the worst bit with it. Marvellous chat has disconnected. Okay. We have no chat at the moment this end. Restream has decided it wants to disconnect itself completely from everything. So I have a slight technical issue at the moment in that I cannot see any chats whatsoever. Done this the other night and I lost patience with it. We have one channel connected at the minute. I'm not sure which one it is, whether it's Twitch or YouTube. And it's disconnected again. What did you do to upset Nightbot, Jeremy? Alright, one last go to restream. Right, I cannot see Twitch chat anymore, I'm afraid. So if you're on Twitch, I apologise, I cannot see what you're saying at the moment. I'm having to use YouTube chat to actually get by and actually see what's being said. I know it's connected because it's telling me how many viewers I've got, but it's just not connecting to the chats at the moment. So we'll have to just play it by ear at the moment. So I apologise to anyone on Twitch, but that's gone down over there. I can see YouTube chat. There won't be anything on screen currently. Fancy using the V word. But on the plus side, you were all wrong. I've got the trailer down here. And it's still upright. Miraculously. So you should have more faith in me, shouldn't you? I mean, I'm guessing we're still live on both Twitch and YouTube. Obviously, don't type in the Twitch chat that we are because I can't see it. But hopefully we are. And that isn't restream in general causing me grief. That's good, College Guardian. Thank you. Restream will probably wake itself up again shortly. It's not the first time it's happened. That's the first time it's not been able to reconnect for so long. It's just the chat what's gone wrong tonight. But I might just quickly try something and get it back. There is a way. It's another way of doing it, which is a bit more looks like it's restream general. Whilst it's still doing the streaming bit, it's not doing the chat bit, which is the annoyance. Right, I think we should be able to get YouTube chat up on screen now. So if anyone types in, that should appear on screen, I hope. Surefire way to get it to come back. Yep, we've got something back on screen. Last time I'd done this, that got restream working again, but not this time. Modern technology, don't you just love it at times? No, I'm not Cornish Guardian. I've not got any shaders or anything on here. Just standard. I did think about putting reshade on again. I did have it before. Might be the quality I'm running it at, where it's picking the feed up from. I'm not sure if that makes any difference your end though. Certainly a lot of difference this end with how I'm seeing it, with the monitor I'm playing on. He certainly is Rabbit Man. So the probably in that I've missed the most. So I made sense to go back to it. Evening Lee, how are we doing? Okay, so that wants to be annoying now, does it? Well, he just doesn't like the game, so we can't blame him. Hey Pro Gamer, how we doing? Yeah. Starts with the restream and just progresses through the rest of everything when things start going wrong. Suffice to say, I'll be using auto load again when we get on the square bales. Well, I can highly recommend the a 144 monitor, Jeremy. Contrary to what some people may say, that's made a big difference to how I see things. Exactly, Nathan. Try and do stuff for a game you don't like, it'll just look rubbish. Oh, I'd agree with that, Phil. Yeah, the thing is, the monitor I've got at the minute seems to be out of stock everywhere. These MSI ones. It wants to do it that way, does it? Interesting. Don't think there's so many out there who don't like this map. Don't think we'll put them through the barn wall. Well, that hasn't happened, Rabbit Man. Not through their sight anyway. I think it's because it's made by someone who had a personal attachment to it, Nathan. I don't know whether you agree with that. Because of what goes into this map, the reasons behind it, etc. Outstanding fixes for 19? Don't know what you're talking about, Jeremy. It's not like we've got a telehandler what you can't fill with diesel or anything. That as well, I guess, Nathan. Being very local to you. Thought for a minute we'd go get one straw and one hay on there. And there is talk about another patch in the distance, I think, to fix things, hopefully. Probably a long way off though. Doing well, Nathan. I think you can refill it with one of the mods, but I can't remember which one. There's some sort of console mod out there. More than likely, David, I'd imagine. I better go check what sort of mess that helper's made now. We've got everything in the barn. As I said, it had finished, I think, a little while ago. Well, given there's talk of one in February, Sam, you never know. Are you digging holes again, Nathan, on there? Let's see what it's done this time. Oh, well, it's still on this field. It's improving. Done the strange headlandy thing again in this corner. Let's turn around and come back on itself too soon. Would the second word be off by any chance, Jeremy? Just out of interest. No, it's not, Stig. You got no chance of this coming to 19 whatsoever. CPF is confined to the history books at the moment because Bullet Bill won't make any mods for 19 because he doesn't like the game, basically, and no one else with any respect for him would touch him and try to do anything with it. Not without his consent anyway. Exactly, Nathan. It's a lot more than that, Barn Lodge. Exactly, Milton. Always one. He's let Oxy convert Lone Oak, but this map has personal meaning to him, so if he doesn't like the game, well, he won't want it in there. This is a map that couldn't be done by anyone else. Be it converted, or, as in the case of this one, needs rebuilding. Yeah, this map just cannot be done by anyone else. It needs that personal touch for this one. You never know, Stig, and BB himself hasn't ruled that one out. But has got to do well to change his mind. Very well. Yes, David. For what I can remember. No, Barn Lodge. Again, same reasons. Exactly, Milton. A lot of people disappointed it won't be, but it is his decision. And he's enjoying 17, so why not? Yep. He did say that, didn't he, Nathan, right from the outset? That map is dead as far as FS is concerned for new versions. It was his family farm, barn lodge, in that respect. That's why no one else can do it. It's too personal. Yep, that's the one, Nathan. That's why no one else would be able to get it done to the same feel on here. Yes, Dig. Whole map, in fact, which is being released on for PC. Obviously, can't release for console. Exactly, Jeremy. Not sure pleasure is the right word for it though. Tom's? Yeah, it's one I wouldn't mind going to, Nathan, that's for certain. No, he's not being stubborn, Stig. Far from it. Far, far from it. If you didn't like Farm Sim, would you make mods for it? Put it that way. No, we'll just keep going till 8 o'clock on here, then that's where we'll go be finishing for tonight. There will not be a stream tomorrow night, so I'm out at a meeting, so we'll be back on Tuesday. Too late by the time I get home to think about streaming. I'll let it go, Phil, don't worry. Because I still enjoy playing 17. I've never stopped playing 17, even if it's not been on the channel. I haven't stopped playing it. That's alright, Phil. No problem. The reason we got it back on the channel is a few people asked about it, so why not? Put those videos out last week and start getting the requests. I'm quite happy to do it, so I don't mind playing 17, 19 and what it is. as long as it's farming related most of the time. It is, Phil. And as we've been saying all night, 17 is a great game still. It did elite. Surprised me, that one. So that leaves us 3 more fields after this one, I think. Don't blame you, Phil. You're right, Stig. You can drop it now. Not to worry. You'll say things that sometimes will come out wrong. Very true, Nathan. Anyone who says that 17 is dead is very, very misguided, what I thought. Couldn't tell you any more, Stig, because I've had this, well, a very long time now. Ooh, we'll have a look, Milton, at that one. So not sure what the next stream will be yet, we will see. Will it be 17, 19 single player or multiplayer? We'll see on that one. Multiplayer's just been a bit difficult to try and do during the week at the moment with work commitments. Yeah, I'd say instant gaming. Should have been a Nightbot thing going around with Lincoln for that as well. Yeah. Where's the Nightbot link gone? One time there was a link to instant gaming in the description under the stream, but I'm not sure if that's still there. Nightbot's supposed to be rotating it, but haven't seen it crop up. $12.99 on Steam. Doesn't sound too bad. Be interested to see what instant gaming got it for then. Basically, if you buy it through that instant gaming link, it gives me a percentage of the price to spend on games. Small percentage, not much, pennies. Every little bit helps. There we go, $10.99 on instant gaming. Sometimes they have bundle offers on there as well, full DLCs, etc. with it. The Restream is just reconnected to something. I'm not sure which chat it's reconnected to. Finally stopped flashing error messages up at me. Ah. Okay, Milton. Well, afraid, sorry, Dodd, I can't see any messages over there on Twitch at the moment because Restream isn't working. So if you comment over there, I can't see it. I'm not sure. Got a feeling it might be Twitch what Restream is just reconnected to. I can see you now, Dodd 2020. It is Twitch which Restream is connected to. Thankfully. I'll probably go down again now. I could be going for a couple of minutes. Literally. And it's gone down again. Bingo. Just up long enough to get one message through. So I've now not connected to Twitch again. Yeah, you done quite well at that one, didn't you, Nathan? Lights would be good if we could get to 30. Just happy for any. Certainly do. Stig. Milton should put that in there. There we go. Follow that link and that should take us straight into it. And if I set the bots up right earlier, it should instantly do something when you get in there after 10 minutes. We're just going to finish this little bit of field now. I'm not going to leave this. Don't think it is Jeremy from memory. Sure, Nathan will confirm that one. Just get this little triangle finished. It'll take many seconds. Yeah, I think that's what he said, wasn't it, Nathan, in Discord? But whilst the main one is he's done work to them. You're not far from where Renault Angley were there, are you, Jeremy? where my Renault came from. Garage on the side of the 140. Ah, did you know? Did like my old Renault. The old 836. Yeah, 40 years old. Been around a while now. Been around just a little bit longer than me. But only just. Only by a few months. Almost. I'm a little bit younger than the Lodal. Just a little bit. Did a bit, didn't it, Jeremy? Did like him in orange. When we had gremlins with my Renault, it wasn't only the electrics what were the root cause of it, unfortunately. Some of it you had to almost laugh at where you slammed the door on the radio, went off for 7 hours. Got to the bottom of it in the end. Oh, it gives us plenty of land to get drilling on now. But that is where I'm going to be finishing for tonight. I believe VF has gone live, I think. So I'll pop a link to today's video in both the chats. Hopefully it will go onto Twitch, we will see. But for now, I'll say thank you for watching tonight. Hope you've enjoyed this stream, and we'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.